in this aspect because we want our dough to be very crunchy, like when you put it in the mouth, it just melts even without you chewing it. So we don't mix too much, and we have to be careful the way we mix. We don't over press. We don't mix. We are not doing bread, right? So you know the way you mix. So you see, the dough is not thick, it's not light, it's even breaking. So that's how you should know that you have a good mixture of your dough while making meat pie. So, so this will be all I'm mixing, and then what I'll do now is to cover it, then have it put in the refrigerator for it to rest, to relax, and then get your your sauce for the meat pie. You start getting prepared for it. So while doing that, you don't open the dough. If you have any pan, you can use and cover. But for me, I'm using this nylon bag to cover my dough. Then have it put in the refrigerator to allow it rest for like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna put this right in the refrigerator, and in order to let it rest for like 20 minutes. So then immediately after that, I'm going to start getting ready for my sauce, my meat pie sauce. And in this meat pie sauce, so here in this meat pie sauce, I will be using carrots, Irish potato, beef, and then my seasoning. Also vegetable oil. So this is my beef. I don't have any blended beef at home, so I'm gonna blend my beef myself. Then for those of us that are staying in a place where getting a blended meat is difficult, you can as well use your blender to blend your meat. This meat is just like the vein part. It's not always good to use the vein part. You know, the vein part has this elastic skin, so it's always good to use main flesh. So I'm trying to get the main flesh rather than using this elastic um, flesh part. So it's always good to use the main flesh for blending, so you can get good results. Okay, so please, I want you to click on the like button. Tell us what you experience in this recipe, if it is different from the one you know. There are some meat pie you use milk, you use little what is it called, egg, which is the yolk. So, but for this particular meat pie, I'm just using water, salt, and sugar. And water, salt, flour, and butter. So this is my blender. I'll just go further by putting it. The dough is not much. So I'm not using too much beef. Unlike the elastic part of this beef, the veiny part of it is not going to blend well. So you see it here. I'm going to show you what I meant. This is what. Yeah. Okay. And before I blend this meat, I don't want to use the I don't want to use the other type of I don't want to use the blended um ginger. So I'm gonna use my fresh ginger, a little garlic pepper, little garlic on it. So I'm gonna put this ginger and garlic. This is optional if you don't want it, so you can skip it. And I'm just gonna use half of it, not too much. This is because I want the flavor of this in my dough. So, and remember I said this is optional. So for those of you that don't like it or that don't want it, so I'm going to put it right into the meat and it will all blend together. So guys, how's your week going? Hope you all are having fun over there. Today is Saturday. Yesterday was Women's Day. Hope husbands were able to celebrate their wife. You know, women are indeed a blessing. Oh, sorry. So now I will go further by turning on. Oh, let me put little white onion. I have some extra here before, so but okay. I'm using my white onions for this recipe. You can use any type of onion which you wish to use, but mine today on this recipe will be white. So I'm gonna put half of it here and then half of it here for my next for frying and the rest. Okay, so I'm going to blend. Sorry for the noise, please. Can you see this? I hope you're seeing this. So this is what I got after blending. So now I will start preparation of my sauce. Here's my carrot, so I'm just gonna peel it, have it cut into cube. texture. Then after that, I'll do same on my Irish potato. So then, I'll go further by peeling my Irish potato, right? And then after doing this, I'll then slice it into cube little by little. You see, I'm just showing you how to do everything from scratch. I would have get this ready, but I said no, let's do it here. So my people will have time with me today. So I would have used two potatoes for this, but I want extra of it, so I would have just used this two. This two is enough. So, but I want more because I don't just want all to go to the door. So now I'm going to wash it. Make sure that it's well washed. Then the next thing I'm gonna do now is to get it sliced. So you see, for those of you that maybe you can't go to the market and buy blended meat, you don't have excuse to say you can't do meat pie, or if you don't have blender. Even if you don't have blender, you can slice your meat, your beef in cube format. You can just slice it like small the way you want it. So and after this, I'm gonna parboil my Irish potato and let it cook because it's somehow strong. You can't just put into the sauce just like that. It will not get soft to the consistency I want it. So this is my Irish potato. I'm slicing it now, trying to be fast as possible, right? Yeah, I'm almost done with this. this, right? So because I'm trying to be very fast, I will just grab my pots and then put in my Irish potato, allow it to cook, at least let it be soft. Carrot is not a problem because carrot is not hard. Carrot is gonna get soft right in the sauce, but this Irish potato need to be cooked. If you just put it into the pan. Yes, darling. Okay, I'm coming, Duke. Okay, give me some seconds to do that. So, and also I'll slice my carrot the same way which I slice my um potato. That same way I'm gonna slice my carrot here. So let's slice my carrots so as not so I cook because I just want to be seen the carrot, not so much. Yes, what is it? Oh, Davina, who is there with you? Excuse me, guys.
Give me spoon. Give me a red the.
I should give you one, princess.
Give me a red Give me spoon.
Okay. Give me a second to do that for you, okay? Thank you. Be right in your room, Mama.
Mom, why can't it?
It's carrot.
Mom, strawberry.
Please be in your room. I'm going to just stop once I'm done with this, okay? Please, baby. Okay, guys, I'm sorry for that distraction. My baby girl always wants to know what I'm always doing. So, still in the process of slicing our carrots. Mhm. I have my vegetable cutter here, but I just want to do this. I'm already used to it this way. All this machine of eating. I have it here. Let me show you. I have it. Oh, so I have all my cutters here, but I always want to do it with my hands. Look at where I did that. I don't like these things. So I want to do it. I'm already used to this process. You know me that before all of these things were not there. So we are already used to this way, this long process of eating. Another one makes it faster and lessen the stress, but you see, my kitchen is so occupied. So I don't want to start struggling on how to take out some stuff and let that go. So prefer using the natural process. Oh my god.
Sorry, there. My hand is dirty.
Oh, sorry. I'll get you water to wash your hands. Can you use the wipes to clean up your hands,
No,
please?
the water is good to wash my hands.
Okay. So I'm gonna put this here. That's my owners as well. And I'm going to use a little bit of pepper for this recipe. You know me, as an African woman, Friday, I always like my things to be pepperish, right? At least let me perceive this scent of pepper on my stove. So I'm going to get another bowl. It's my window is giving me problem. I'm going to get another bowl, put in my okay, put in my beef. So let me use your domain. Mix it together. Let it rest for the spices to go into it. So this is my beef, my blended beef. I got one just now. So we don't have any reason to say, oh, I can't eat meat pie because I can't get blended beef from the market. Or you can use your what is it called? Your blender to do it. Look at what I was telling you. You see this part now did not blend because it's the veiny part of the meat, right? It's not blending. I refuse to blend. This is not the first time I've gotten that experience. So I thank God I went right into the meat to get the flesh. If not, all the part would have been like this. So now this bowl, I'm going to introduce my seasoning. I'm using no maggi for this recipe. One cube of love is good. Yes, yes, darling. Please be with her. I'll be right back. I'll be right there in a few minutes. Okay, good. So this is my seasoning cube. So I'm putting one direct to this and one will be put on the sauce because I have my garlic and ginger right when I was blending it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of um clove. But this is optional. If you don't want it, don't do it. So, but the most important one is gonna be my curry powder. My do cross curry or any curry you have in mind to use will be fine. But for this one, I'm using do cross curry for this recipe. So I'll grab my frying pan. This is my pan. And then I'm still gonna put my thyme. I need thyme on this recipe. Where's my thyme? This is my thyme. So yes, I'm gonna introduce this into the beef. So then mix it. Duke, I'll be right there, okay? Please. Okay. Is daddy there? Excuse me, guys, please. This way. Turn on my heater. Then here I'll allow my pot to heat. So this is the beef we have. It's well blended. Okay, it's so well blended. Look at. So this beef now I've already mixed all what I want apart from salt. I'm not using salt for my um, dough for my sauce. I don't like using salt. Like when I cook, I don't use in my stew rice, my tomato sauce. I don't use salt. I use my seasoning cube and Benny. So, but for this recipe, I'm not using Benny. It's just gonna be my Maggi, and that will be it. So, while I so guys, this is it. I'm gonna use my olive oil for this recipe, but you can use granite oil, you can use any type of oil you want. But for this one, I'm using my olive oil. So my pot is well dry, so I'm putting my oil now. Okay, look at the quantity of oil which I used. Not too much. You don't have to be too much. You don't have to be too much. So please, I need a second, guys, to put my baby in order. So then just okay now. Sorry, I didn't explain. I went for that to put my onion right into my bowl. Okay, my onions is in the hot oil. Then, without letting it boil, I'm gonna put my carrots and stir it for some time. Mama, can you don't do this? No. Okay. I'm trying to rush because the time is already. So I'm planning my mixture at the moment. Then I will introduce my beef right immediately because the beef still needs to be cooked, right? So I do have oil. So this is my beef. Okay, I'm coming now. So I'm gonna allow this to cook for some time, for some minutes. Then after that, I'm coming, baby.
Mommy, daddy like that. Mom, baby like daddy.
Okay. So this is the pot. Our meat is here. Our onion is here. Our carrot is here as well. This is it. So just trying for you to be able to see the and while our Irish potato is still cooking, we go further by cooking this for some time. So guys, I'll be right back in some minutes. Just give me like 10 minutes to fix my baby. You see how my kids are calling me morning, morning, morning. So let me attend to them and be quiet. Oh my god, guys, I'm back. Oh, it's not cold. So I'm gonna turn my meat over the boil. Oh my god. So sorry, my meat got burned while I was checking on my kids. So I don't know what to do at this moment. Okay. Oh my god. Imagine my meat got burned. Oh, my sauce is not looking the way I wanted it to be. So what do you think? Do I make another sauce? I had to figure out my kids, make sure they were comfortable, but you know what? Due to the pressure on me, I forgot to bring down heat, my gas heat, my gas. So look at what I got. So what do you think in this estimate? Should I proceed or look at like I even try to put the Irish potato to know if it will be helpful, but look at it totally changed the color of my it changed the color of my dough, and I don't like the color it's giving now. I don't know how the taste will be. So what do you think in this testing, guys? Hi. Oh, what do I do? Let me see. Mm, Being authentic more, so I want to proceed because I'm not selling this for my family. So I'm still going to introduce more of my curry powder, then add up my seasoning cube. The other one, have I added it already? No. So I'm putting another seasoning cube just to make sure the taste is out. You know what? When you're cooking and eventually or accidentally the the food got burned, you know what? You lose the taste of the food. So what you do in that instant, if you don't want to dispose the particular food as a result of the burning aspect, what you need to do is to increase your seasoning cube. So that way you can you can help the food to like It can bring some little taste to the food.
Mom,
Just like this one now. Oh my god.
Mom,
I'm really.
excuse me.
Yes, baby.
Mom, excuse me. Shut up. Mom,
Yes.
Mom, excuse me.
Okay. I'm listening. What do you want?
I want to open this fridge.
What do you want to get inside the fridge?
I want to go.
You want yogurt?
Mom, I want chocolate.
No, no. Can you do yogurt? That's what you do. You don't like it?
No.
You don't want that. Okay. Okay. Davina, please be on your room. I'll attend to you, okay? You've eaten, right? Be on your room.
I want this one.
Somehow later. I'm not gonna start after because I already wasted a lot of time here. So this is my dough. It's ready. So all I need to do now is to bring out. Oh, this is my cupboard. It's really crazy. Bring out my. I'm gonna bring out my dough from the fridge, and then um, I'm gonna start rolling it. I'll start with rolling. So in that aspect, I need my gloves back. So give me a second to grab my glove. But before that, I will use my foil to cover my rolling pan or whatever it's called. So
Wait. Mom,
I'm getting ready for baby. Can I talk to you? You want this?
yeah.
Okay, hold on. She just wants to show up on my camera. No, it can't be put here. Take that back to where it is. Hmm. So now, guys, so she says she wants some blueberries. She so much like blueberries. Okay, let me get to your spoon. I don't think your spoon is here. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let me grab this one from the drawer. So, oh my god. So now I'm taking out my bowl from the fridge and I want to hurry up and get my gloves. Thank you. My kitchen is just smelling. Even even at the sorry, I have my glove right in my this store. The other ones we have here soon, so I have to go grab it. So now you see our dough is well mix. So I'm just going to cut and not fold any longer. So then press. I'm not gonna use my meat pie cutter on this recipe because sorry before this
I don't like these grapes.
you don't want it? It's not cold enough?
No.
Okay, then drop it and be on your room now. You just want to distract me. I know that that's what you want. So I'm gonna take out my pan and make sure I wrap it very well. So I'm using this 3 pan.
No, don't do it.
And this to this. And I'm still gonna wrap my pan with my foil paper. Because that way I don't want to start rubbing butter on my pan. If you don't want to use foil paper for your pans, what you need is to use butter. Rub butter on your. Make sure you rub butter on your pan and introduce a little bit of flour. Then shake it and pour it out. Then that way you can not. That way you're not using this, right? So and this is my dough.
Mom, I don't want burberry.
Okay.
It's full.
Okay.
I don't like.
Okay.
I want juice.
Which juice you want? Okay. Then have it take it. Okay, now I'll get my kitchen. Be on your room, okay? I don't want to see you here again. So guys, sorry for that distraction, okay? So this is it. Because I'm not using my meat pie cutter. So what I'll do, I'll just cut round. I don't know if I can get it round. So this is what I'm doing, right? This is the extra. So what I need to do now is to put in my dough, and I need a fork spoon. Put in my dough. Oh, then fold it. If you don't have a cutter, if you don't have this, because if you use knife, it might not give you the round shape. Or you can try. You can use knife at the same time, and I'll show you with knife. Let's try it. Then also you can use your round bowl, maybe a smaller bowl that is round. Place it at the top, then cut with your knife. So it's a recipe that you don't need to have everything before starting, right? You can start as little as you could just to make sure you get what you want, right? So now I'm gonna use my fork spoon. Then I will do this. I have my meat pie cutter here, but I'm not using that because this normally gives me what I want even more than the cutter. So what I'm doing now, I'm just gonna have a place on my pan. Sorry, my kitchen is so tight. I pray that God give me a habit, a big kitchen where I can flow very well. See, I'm trying to tight myself. So one of the reasons why I prefer using this foil on my um what is it called, on my rolling table is this. I don't need to pour flour or corn flour in order to be able to roll out my dough, right? I can just roll it out. So that way it makes your dough look neater, and it makes your dough to have extra um recipe. Like if you introduce flour or introduce corn flour to this particular recipe now, you're doing what? You're adding extra to your normal measurement. And that way you might not get exactly what you wanted. So I prefer using flour. That's the benefit of using flour on your while rolling your dough. And also it keeps it neater, because sometimes the table might have some chance and some other things that you wouldn't have. Look at what I was looking for, the milk cube I was looking for. So now this is what I'm doing. So, and I forgot to tell you, like for this 750 cup of flour, what I will get is like 6 or 7 dough. It's not gonna be more than that. So if you have a guest that maybe you want to do a small meat pie for them to eat, or for them to have, so you have to do, if you're using normal baking butter, you're using 500 grams of flour, 500 grams of butter. But if you're using any other butter that is not mainly for baking, then you increase your flour. If you want to get 13 pieces of meat pie, you have to use 1000 gram of flour and 1000 gram of butter. So this is just it. It's not difficult. Try it this weekend. You can have it in your fridge, in your freezer. You don't put it in the fridge because the the dough needs the sauce inside needs to be well preserved. So you put it right in the freezer, and okay, you put it right in the freezer and let it and allow it to get blocked, so that way the dough inside, the sauce inside the dough will be preserved as well. So you can save it, you can store it there, and maybe when you want to go for one, you take 1 or 2 pieces, get some soft drink. That can serve you as your lunch for the day. You know, it can save you a lot of money. So, okay, after this, now I'm going to show you the knife pattern because I made mention of it. So, this is it. I was not happy about my sauce that got burned, but there's nothing I can do about it, right? I'm just the one at home. My kids are just alone. They're not watching TV, so they need my attention as well. And then this will be the one I'm using my knife, right? So, so. This is it. So this one is almost round, so I'm not cutting. Oh, sorry, so I'm gonna use my knife. Okay, we can use knife this way. The way you do this, you don't get what you want. So, see the knife aspect. You have to be careful. You need to pick it out. So you can use your knife as well, even if you don't have cutter. Because it's not expensive, but if you don't have it, so you don't have any complaint to say you cannot do because you don't have. You see, we don't use any machine here apart from the blender. Which, if you have a blended beef, you don't need the blender. So this is what we got by using this. Okay, this is well occupied already. So I'm gonna turn on my heater and let it um get hot. So that way so just to make sure nothing is in here. And then now I'm turning on. This is 9:37, right? So I'm 9:37 a.m. So I'm on my oven. Let me turn on the light. So then I'm set cook, set delay timer off. Now just go on and bake start. So this way now my oven is on. And I can use this other machine to bake. This other machine here, I can use it to bake, but because I normally use it to dry my fish. So if I'm using it to bake now, my what I'm baking will just be smelling fish. So, so that way I don't want to use that other dryer, this other oven. So my oven is on right now. So before I put in the last ones, it's going to be well hot. And then I'm going to bake this stuff for, if I set the oven to high, so I'm baking it for 20 minutes. So but if I set it low, I'm baking it for 35 minutes. So I always set my oven low because if it's too high, it starts smelling as if it wants to get warm. So we're just gonna wrap this other part. I was thinking of using three, but two will be fine. So now, guys, I'm not using this. So I'm gonna cut again. Then wrap. And when you're rolling it, you make sure that these outside are well rolled. Because sometimes if you don't do that, you discover that the dough is very thick on this side. So you don't want that. There are some meat pie you discover that. I'll show you what I'm saying. Like this part is very thick. The mouth is very thick. So I don't want that on this particular recipe. So that's why I go for that by rolling. Make sure I roll the outside very well, very proper. So this is what I want to do now. I want to fill this side because I discovered this side is hard, right? Yes, baby. What do you want, mom? Oh, you hit your leg. I'm sorry about that, baby girl. So now I'm just filling this space, right? So this is it. Mom.
Mama wants to eat.
Okay, it's not ready yet, so just let it get ready, okay? So this is it. You see? So because I hide it, you saw the smoke that is coming out. So this
What is that?
so this is what I normally want.
Mom, look, that is
So I'm gonna on it.
on it.
And roll it.
Look, Mom, now I need to get.
So I'm going to roll it up to 200. So that way all the smoke will have to be out. Yes. Because if you hide my oven, keep on burning, I don't know what is but I'm going to call people to come and clean it. Because I bake a lot. So I think maybe my oven is will be a lot of like there was one cake I was baking. So the oil of the cake had to drip into the oven. I think that's the reason why. So that's
Mom,
what is it, Mama?
it's a baby.
Yeah. So this is it. Mom, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my friends. Can you be on your own, please?
Want to talk to your friend.
Oh, that will be next time. Okay? not gonna be today. Okay, baby girl.
Okay, mommy.
Thank
I
you,
want
darling.
to talk to my friends.
Okay, you can use your tablets. Thank you. She always wants to be with me in the kitchen. She loves cooking. I got her own kitchen. She doesn't want it. She just wants mine. She say hers is not real. Did you hear that? Hers is not real. The fire is not coming out. The water is not coming out. If you see the day she was explaining to me, I was like, what are you saying? Oh my god. Kids these days, they are very wise. They're very sensitive. Excuse me, guys. Oh, baby. Yeah, you're. Of course, it's nice and I don't know. She's very like. No, not yet. So, my oven DNC.
You can email your video.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep on watching.
See my name is this thing. Oh, good. What's the meaning of that?
Daddy,
Dude, why did you have to do that?
Daddy, come and give me sweets.
So this is the last one, guys. And we have 2, 4, 5, 8, or 9. And then remember I added flour. So guys, this is gonna be the last one we are doing today. And I'm not gonna cut this. So I'm careful while doing it. So this is what was left. I told you I wanted a little of it, right? So this is the remaining of it. This is the last one we are doing. So look at it. It's because I did not cut it, so I had to fold this. Then this bottom part will be very thick now. So and I don't want this. I don't like doing this. So this is it. And I will proceed by breaking one egg into a bowl. Now I'm gonna break this egg into this bowl. And I'm gonna so I love rinsing my stove because I believe they are expensive. They need to be well rinsed. So now I'm just gonna use this egg to make some space with it. It's gonna have my own. So I don't want to use extra for this. So now I'm just gonna, because my egg is well mixed, I'm just gonna rub it. The reason for this is to make your meat pie to be shining. That way it doesn't look dull. The face doesn't look too dull. You understand? So this egg is gonna make this meat pie to be shiny. So that's the reason of the rubbing of egg after. So this is our meat pie. And this, so after this, I will not rub only one of this meat pie. So after I finish baking it, you'll see what I meant. So my oven is already on. Let me increase it to 250. That is not that's okay. Oh, sorry. I need help on this. So I'm gonna use this smaller one. I'm not gonna rub egg on the smaller on this particular one. Then after baking, you see the difference. You see what I'm saying? What's the help of the egg? So I've put it in the oven. Now I'm going to allow it to. So I'm going to allow it to bake for 30 to 35 minutes because I'm using 25 to 50 level of heat. So it's going to cook for 30 minutes and then it will be ready. And please stay tuned as you see what we get as our result. Okay. Please, I'm so happy to see you all on my live video today. I really appreciate you. Please, just like I said earlier, I would like to know where you're watching from. Also, I want you to tell me what you learned in this recipe, if it is same as the one you know or not. Also, if there's any mistake, please, I will be happy you let me know on the comment section. So we are all here to learn, right? No one is bigger than learning. We learn every day. So learning is a process of life where we get up to the standards where we want to be, right? So if there's any mistake maybe on this video regarding the recipe, let me know on the comment section, okay? And I'll be so glad to respond to it. So guys, this is Update TV. Should in case you've not heard about this um Facebook, this particular channel, please, I want you to give us a follow. We'll be having a lot to do on this social update TV. So please click and follow us on social updates. You'll be getting all the updates you needed to in this particular TV. Thank you guys. Stay tuned as you see the end product of this recipe. I believe you're going to like it. So while I'm waiting to do that, I'll get my kitchen well set. Obviously by washing my stuff. So Mm-mm. I need to set the TV. To me, my personal file. Yes. So I'll be arranging my kitchen, make sure everything is intact. Washing my dish that I use for this, everything that I used in this recipe. I'll be getting my kitchen ready to the way it used to be. Okay. So mm, so guys, how was your week today? How was your week and how is your weekend going? Hope you're able to visit friends and family. You were able to show love to your mom yesterday. You know, it's not only by giving them money or buying gifts to them. You can show concern by visiting them, have good time to spend with them, make them feel love. If you cannot reach them, you can send them text message. You can do one or two things, do a video call, have time to talk. Like me yesterday, I called my mom. She was not online, and I keep on calling, but I was not able to talk to her yesterday. So, but early this morning, after she see my several calls, she called me, and I was happy birthday, mom. Happy Women's Day, mom. Not birthday. Don't get me right. Sorry. Happy Women's Day, mom. How do you celebrate yours today? She said, good. I was just at home. I said, oh, wow. So when will call you? She said, most of my children call me. Say how many? She said, was I tell you the numbers of people that call me? I was like, yes, I want to know. Is there anything wrong for me to know? She said, please, they called me. I mean, that's what you want to hear. And the last one of my mom, and we normally have this long conversation. So I'm happy that we are alive. We experienced last year Women's Day, and we are still alive to experience today. My mom got the same thing that I so much cherish. So I think this flower was one of my Women's Day's gifts. I have a lot of flowers in my home. So these are ways to show that you are really, these are ways for kids to show to their parents that they really care, they really appreciate them being their mom. It's a period where husband appreciates their wives. So hope you were able to find yourself in one of this, either being appreciated or you were appreciating. So guys, and tomorrow is Sunday, so hope you all are set. If you know some of you you sold a new dress just for tomorrow, Sundays are always special. Like when I was small, when I was very little, when it's getting to Friday, Saturday, I'll be super happy because I know I'm gonna eat stew rice, rice and stew. Like my mom, it's just like it's compulsory thing that mm, every Sunday, she don't cook jollof rice on Sundays. If she mistakenly cooked jollof rice, it will be as if that Sunday was not is not complete. So so when we were small, like Sunday is our super day. Apart from Christmas, Sunday is another Christmas in our side. So we must eat stew rice and either chicken or turkey or good beef, like extra. And the stew on Sundays used to be like that of Christmas Day stew. There's this vibe that Christmas stew used to have. So you have time to go to church like some of us. We are very busy. We only go to church on Sundays, right? So that is it. So hope you've got your stuff ready. You've ironed your dress, you've cleaned your shoes, you have changed like some people they used to change, go to the bank and get a very nice like a shiny money to use for offering and their tithes. That's very good. So hope you're set for tomorrow. They already prepared, waiting for your day just to come on. You're like, oh please, night over, let day break. I wanna go to church. I wanna go to meeting. I wanna go to that birthday, that party. A lot of things, right? So while we are waiting for, it's not always good when you're baking and you're opening your oven. Like there are some cake that when you're baking them, you just put the timer and let it go. But unfortunately, this my oven has timer. But each time you put the timer, my dear, oh God, sorry, it wasn't on. No, no. When I reduce this, I'm supposed to turn it on. Oh my God. Okay. Start. This is just now that I turn it on. After all this while, oh my God. After setting the time, the rate which you want it to hit, either high or low. So the next thing is to click start. I just set it when I was here talking. I didn't click any of those stuff. I didn't click starting. So it was not baking. So it just started baking. And the time now is what time is it? Okay, this is 10:41. Oh my god. This is 10:41. So in the next 25 minutes it should be ready. that would be 11:24. So people, like what I was saying, I thank God that God made Sunday because I discovered that some people work throughout the week. They only rest on Sunday. So that means if God have not made Sunday, some people would have worked and worked and just know, you know, this body needs rest, not be work, 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 work. Sometimes you have time to stop and rest. And also see what you're doing because if you don't stop sometimes you're just walking, walking, walking. You might not see if you're doing the right thing. But when you pause and rest, you might be like, oh, so I'm gonna check this. The smallness of this my kitchen is killing me. So tomorrow make sure you go out, have good time, look for little money, sit out in one good eateries or restaurant. Take Try to take one or two things, either ice cream, meat pie, popcorn, soda, moi moi. Africa have a lot of good stuff in the restaurant. Our people we study something, we study something that like many places. Unlike here, all of these places used to be closed on Sunday. But in Africa, this place like Happy Buy, shopping mall, all these places are open. Oh yeah, most of the biggest places like KFC, McDonald's, all those places they are closed on Sunday. So you do your enjoyment either at home, at club, or maybe one or two. So that is it. So that is it. Excuse me. And while we are waiting for our meat bag to get ready, I want us to always try to do some of this. And then it's good to order to lessen stress, right? And some people say it saves money, but I don't think that second one is true. And sometimes you need to make out time and prepare something you want to eat for yourself. Make out time, get one or two things done, and make sure you did it yourself the way you wanted it. Because some of these things we go out to get and they're not well prepared, and the preservative they're using might not be what your body really wants. So I used to advise people to sorry about that. I used to advise people to try and be doing some certain things there. So like during weekend where this basically try one particular day, get your stuff ready, put them in the freezer. Once in a while turn on your gen. I know we have 90 in some part of Africa. So use your gen, refrigerate it, make it preserve to a particular time you might consume it. So that's it. So our oven was on all this while. Either maybe like 5 or 7 minutes to be ready. So guys, we should all know that we need time to do some things ourselves. We don't just depend on people to do them for us. Sometimes you don't be afraid to try something. You have to keep on trying until you make it perfect the way you want it. So that is it. And so, right. So people always do things that will improve you rather than things that would increase you guys. It's always good to get involved with things that will build you rather than those things that will destroy you. So in this case, we need to put that pot to drain out the water. Maybe I'll dry it so. So I increase it, please. But it's taking more of my time. When I do this. So, this my oven now. It's giving me a little problem. I need to call people to go and fix it because I don't understand it. It's really saving me, but this time around, it's just. So, whatever, this stuff. Meat pie is just remaining 10 more minutes. Please, guys, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for listening up to this time. To be sincere, I really appreciate you, guys. So, So guys, let's try to tie out my trash. Let me hit. So I don't know why this is it's so slow. And when I increase it to when I increase it to 350, it's not bringing us. It's so slow. So we are waiting for our slow motion over to be. Oh my god, it's taking too much time. I'm really tired. But we need to stay tuned till the end of it and see the result we got, please. I'm really sorry, guys, for the time it's taking, for the long time. So pardon me for that, please. So this is all we are trying to do today, and first of all, my bill got born, and this time it's my oven is that is giving me problem. So, but I'm gonna resolve all of these things, and in the next video, it's not gonna repeat himself. Okay. So thank you for watching. I really, I really appreciate. See now it's bringing out smoke. So the 350 is not gonna work. So I'm gonna put it back for 300 because the smoke is too much. That is bringing out smoke. So that's why it looks like it's taking more of our time. So okay. So sorry for the time this thing is taking. And I really want you to see the end product of it, except maybe you might be busy with something else. So I don't know. Just tell me what you really want on the comment section and I'll do as you say. Okay. You might. Yes.
Mommy,
Good, I'm coming.
this one rich clothes. See.
Oh, wow.
Mama wants to be around me.
Okay. I like that.
Yes. Yes.
Let me see how it's going. This is not okay. It's just here. Looking at no one is not hot. No one is giving me problem, guys. I don't know what to do. Oh, oh my god. So guys, I don't know. It's taking too much time. So I'm gonna pause this video, but I will take the photo and send to you on WhatsApp. This is let me show you. And it's making our code not to be what's supposed to be. So this is what we are getting. So it's not even cooking like that. It's just cooking slowly. And I can't wait to up to this extent. So oh my god. So I don't know. I'm gonna pause this video and after everything maybe I'll snap it and post on one of the video so you can see. But when I'm here, I'm gonna wait till it gets ready, no matter how long it's gonna take me. So thank you for coming to our live video today. We really appreciate you for that. We love you. Stay tuned on this channel to get more updates. Okay. Thank you guys. I love you all. Bye. Thank you. Okay. Let me see.